0, 1, 2, 3. Let's get started.
Oh, that's real good.
Why they stopping me?
LeBron James.
Dude, when I used to fucking do 2K on Martin, he used to always pick LeBron James.
LeBron James.
And he would do that shit where like every time he would score, he'd go, LeBron,
That was Josh.
LeBron,
That was Josh every single time.
LeBron. It actually
I'd
made
always
me hate
pick the
LeBron
Rockets.
James, dude.
I'd always pick the Rockets every time.
It didn't matter who you picked, you were ass either
I
way.
picked the Rockets.
Were you always picking like the homer? Like I picked New England all the time in Madden.
I just really like
I'm a
James
homer.
Harden.
I'm a homer.
And James Harden was like the best player in the game. besides
James Harden was
Steph
a
Curry.
dog.
The best player in any 2K game ever was Gilbert Arenas because they made his speed so... Derrick Rose was like that too. They made their speed so fast, dude, that like it was fucking crazy. They could just run around the opponent and just do a layup. It was, or if you were crossing somebody over.
All right, so the last time we got together, we were talking about aliens, and well, we talked about CERN, and the Mandela effect, and a whole bunch of stuff. Go check it out. Like, subscribe, share, call the number. Episode 3, Josh's actual cell phone number is up there. Give it a call. Leave a voicemail.
Send Venmo, send Cash
You should
App.
prank call him.
These episodes that we're doing going forward, we're going to try to rely on what you guys want to hear about and what you guys want to see. So just participate. It's going to be cool. But Martin, you were talking about some new project that
No,
was going on?
it's not new. It's old.
Okay.
So everybody knows about Roswell when like the alien ship crashed and they recovered it, and some people say that they recovered live non-human entities, as they're called now. The story that I want to tell you about is, well, it's not a story. It's allegedly actually happened. It's called Project Serpo.
Serpo.
So it's kind of like the sequel to Roswell that I don't know if a lot of people know about. The first time I heard about it, I think it was like around 2012, 2013. There was like this like creepy website that like every once in a while would update like this like the documents like of what happened. So what Project Serpo is allegedly they recovered one live non-human entity alien
Okay.
from the Roswell crash. That being
So real quick, is this about the Roswell crash, or is this a crash that happened after Roswell?
no, it's the Roswell crash.
So this is just
The continuation
new
of
information.
This is the
Okay.
continuation of what
I gotcha.
happened after.
So
they get an
during
alien-
Roswell, there was one alive.
There was one alive.
They caught this
They-
motherfucker.
well, I think he was.
Boys, we got him.
We got him. So they recovered him. They took him back to a base. It tried communicating with us. They got some linguists or some scientists, and they ended up figuring out how to communicate with it. From what I've read, the way they communicate is through like chirps and then like vowel sounds and like guttural things. I've never heard like what it sounds like. I'm not going to try to do it, but
Did they make a movie about that?
they've made a movie.
Where like the lady like puts her hand on the
Yeah.
glass and the thing's like.
They've made a movie about it, but that has nothing to do with Serpo.
What are these things made of, dude?
So I'll get to that.
Okay.
So they figure out how to talk. I guess somehow they ended up figuring out how to communicate with his home planet, and then they agree to do an interchange where humans right now, or from 1965, go to his planet. They don't really get into the whole like how they get there.
Is that
but
where abductions come from?
no, this was an agreed upon mission.
Oh, okay.
They figured out a way to communicate with his home planet. It's on Zeta Reticuli. I forgot how many light years away, but it is literally light years away. But they end up. It's a 12-person party. They end up in 1965 going to the planet. Apparently, it took 10 months to get there. Again, they don't really describe how they got there in 10 months, what the technology is, or anything like that. I'm assuming that they.
So this is like just an alien exchange program.
Yeah,
like
with
you're
12
just going to abroad.
12 humans, and the mission lasted 13 years.
Okay.
When
10 months to get there, 13 years.
They were there for 13 years. 12 people left. Only 7 came back. I think I read that 1 died on the way there, 1 died on the planet, and then 2 decided to just stay. Like they were like, "Fuck, we're not going back to Earth. We're staying over here in Zeta Reticuli with our homies."
Zeta Reticuli.
So apparently, I've read that the aliens, like what Josh said, what are they made of, are supposedly, some people say that they were ancient humans from a breakaway ancient civilization that was capable of space flight. I'm assuming some sort of catastrophe happened after they left, but they stayed over in Zeta Reticuli, and they learned how to communicate, like basically telepathically. They had advanced technology, like they could put memories into crystals and like save the memories. They didn't eat food anymore. They ate like nutrition spheres. So it doesn't really get into like how they make those things, but like the humans ate those too. And the planet that they're from is like much hotter than ours naturally. Like their like stable climate's like 110 degrees Fahrenheit. So there for 13 years.
So they run hotter, bro?
They run hotter. They do. I run pretty hot too. So yeah, that's called that's the designation that the government gave it was Project Serpo. There's been some emails that have leaked. There's been some people that have come out and talked about it. The humans apparently all died shortly. The ones that actually made it back, they died shortly after they got back because the Zeta Reticuli planet is like much closer to like a sun, so they had to deal with way more radiation. And when they got back, they all kind of died of cancer. But some people say this is probably not true. Obviously, it didn't happen because if they couldn't survive here after they got back, how would they survive on a planet where they were like exposed to radiation the whole time?
I saw a story the other day, and it's this conspiracy thing that's been going on for a while. Astronomers, they were studying something, some sort of like background radiation explosion happened, and then in the year 2026 or something like that, it's not 26, but at some point, Earth's gravity was just going to cease to exist.
Oh no, it's the pole shift thing, right?
For like 6 or 7 seconds.
Yeah. Well, no, it's gonna like. Apparently, this has like happened multiple times before, right? Where I guess in order for us to have the magnetic sphere that we have on our Earth, like the poles have to like drastically shift at like I think they say every 6,000 years.
Yeah.
And when that happens, like it has massive effects on like the ocean and stuff, and it's. I think they actually made a disaster movie based on this.
I'm sure.
Where like the oceans are gonna like swallow whole land masses,
Like a flood.
like a massive flood. Yes.
Imagine if the Earth's gravity literally just dropped out for
6,000 years
6
ago?
seconds.
Well, they say every 6,000 years, not just 6,000 years ago.
That's wild.
Because I mean, there's those pyramids off the shore of Japan that like are underwater.
Well, Globia Techi's underwater too in Turkey.
I've never heard of that one.
That one's, they think, 10,000 years old.
Oh, I don't know.
And it's
I didn't think that was underwater.
They think it's underwater. They think it's a temple of some sort because it looks like it has like statues in it. But they found that one. That's the oldest thing they say. It's on record now. The oldest thing. It's called Globia Techi.
I've heard of. I heard a thing the other day where they said that because the pyramids apparently predate like when they claim they were built, and they say that the nose off the Sphinx eroded off as a result of one of these like
No, the
massive.
noses are missing on all of them. That was done for racial reasons later on in history. Napoleon blew the nose off the Sphinx, dude, with a cannon. Like, that's how that went down. So it didn't erode. That's
Did y'all see that they recently discovered?
I heard that was debunked though too.
Did they say that was
Yeah,
debunked
I
now
think so.
too?
Did y'all see?
You just can't believe anything. I just think it's fun to talk about the stories.
Did y'all see that they recently discovered that the one or multiple of the pyramids in Egypt go like hundreds of feet deeper than they thought originally?
Yeah.
The foundation of it.
Like basically, there's like a floor where like we've all explored to, and then that floor is like the ceiling of like a massive basement.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they don't know what those are.
Well, they've used LiDAR, and they say that there's a giant metallic disc at the bottom of one of them,
Oh shit.
but
So-
they can't get to it.
They can really. I mean, honestly, this all comes down to who's in power, who holds the power, and
They won't
what
let-
they want to do.
They won't let scientists down there. They
Brother-
won't let anybody down
Well, it's
there.
probably
It's
not-
because
you can't just dig
It
down
may
there.
have
You
been
can send
used.
drones down there.
Who's gonna pay for all that?
I can't imagine it
Oh,
costs that much.
Dude, there would be some rich dude. Do you think Jeff Bezos wouldn't want to slap a fucking Amazon sticker on the side of the?
Or that Bigelow dude,
pyramid and be like,
the
"Let's
Bigelow
go."
Guy, what's his name? That Oklahoma dude that's like
oh,
obsessed with.
that was doing it, Bigelow Aerospace.
Yeah, Bigelow Aerospace. That guy probably would pay for sure.
Dude, so from a historic standpoint, they believe the pyramids were built in the 12th dynasty. That would put that around like 4200 BC. So those would line up with about 6,000 years ago.
No, but now they're saying that like
now
they
are
think
they
they're older.
even older?
Yeah, they think they're even older than that.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
also, like, we still have not concluded how any humans could build those structures.
But I
Like,
think you answered your own question with the pole shift. Think about this. Every 6,000 years, the pole shifts, and it completely wipes humanity. Mm-hmm. Okay, but last time it did it, everywhere in the world has history of 8 people getting on a boat. At least that's the story we all tell. That's not even a religious thing. That's why it's found in everybody's story. That's why all the stories align together, right? So there's a chance that and people talk about this all the time. It's called antediluvian world. There's a chance that we might have been more advanced before that last pole shift.
I definitely think we were.
So if you took 8 people and they get on a boat, when they come out, they're going to know what they saw, but how are you going to now understand that through generations going forward? You're starting over.
But the thing that doesn't make sense to me is if they were so advanced, like, I just feel like something would have survived.
Maybe
they did. 8
maybe
people
they did.
somehow did.
But
That's the story.
so
at
eight
least.
people knew that it was coming, but then there was still like an instantly
Yes.
onset like catastrophe.
Yes, that's what
And who
was
knows,
written down
maybe,
in
uh,
everybody's history. Yes.
Maybe that project.
But that's what they're
Serbo
saying. No, that's what they're
was
saying.
the-
That it's one of the breakaway human civilizations. And I don't like. To me,
So when they broke out of here as the pole shift happened?
before the pole shift
And are
happened.
they-
They knew it was coming. and
Yeah,
left.
like kind of like Dragon
ancient-
Ball,
Ancient humans.
like there was Saiyans that were like on other planets whenever they destroyed planet.
And then when they got to their planet, they had natural adaptation into what they were.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
but
was that the Sons of Men?
I don't. That's a tricky.
To me-
thing,
to
'cause
me-
there's a lot that goes into that.
because like I believe that aliens are most likely either a breakaway civilization that is human based,
Okay.
ancient human civilization that took off. Maybe, I mean, who even knows? Maybe we came from Mars. I don't know, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think that there was definitely a breakaway civilization. They looked back and like, oh shit, all of Earth is like underwater now, like, and they just stayed wherever they were, and then they come back and check on us every once in a while. Maybe drop a disc.
Are they more advanced than we are? I
Yeah,
guess so because
absolutely,
they came here.
absolutely.
Right.
And also,
And just to be clear, I do not believe in aliens. But
that's fine.
I'm going with the story.
But the other thing that I think it's either that or, and this is probably crazier, I think it's people from the future sending stuff back into the past.
Or interdimensional?
it's impossible to go back in the past. Forward, yes, but you cannot go back.
I mean, we don't know that.
Sure, we do. Everything eliminates as soon as it's gone.
I don't think.
We just talked about the Mandela effect on the last thing. As soon as it's gone, even your memory bank eliminates. Like, it's gone. You can't. And I think that they theorize it. You could go forward, but you could not. Go
I just
back.
think there's like
the moment just doesn't exist anymore.
I think there's a possibility that it could be future humans. Like, oh, let's speed up the.
From the most trusted scientist I ever knew personally myself, you only have to go 88 miles per hour and generate 1.21 gigawatts of electricity.
1.21 gigawatts.
And you can go
with
wherever
some
you want
trash,
to.
some banana pills, some Coke cans.
Well,
and
that's
Mr.
the
Fusion.
that's the second version.
And that's the Mr. Fusion.
That's the Mr. Fusion.
And they found that's clean energy. And the United States government keeps that from us.
Yeah, definitely.
So remember, folks.
Well, not the whole world. Not let's not. No,
and again, it's
world.
not the United States government. It's the evil cabal that runs. It's the deep state.
I
It's
found,
those that are truly
I found,
empowered.
and this shit's like legit. Like I found out that they like made I forget what the name of it, but basically, if you're an inventor in the U.S. and you create some technology that is, and I think this is an arbitrary number, but apparently that if it's 20% more efficient than what you put into it, whatever energy you put into it, that when you go and try to patent it, the U.S. government immediately seizes ownership of that technology.
Yeah, people are greedy as hell.
We don't have hydrogen engines and stuff like that. Okay, so that's what I was talking about earlier. I had mentioned it. It all comes down to power, who's in control, and how they're going to keep holding everybody else down. Because here's the thing. Go back to Nikola Tesla, all right?
Building a
They
bunch of stuff.
smeared this man through the
Smeared that
mud.
guy.
This motherfucker, who's the other guy?
He died in
back
a
then?
hotel. He died in a
No,
hotel.
yeah, but who's the other guy that was, it was AC and DC. And
Was it Edison?
Edison.
Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison's back there, and he's like,
They roasted an elephant for that, dude.
they were rounding up people's dogs and cats in the neighborhoods to say that that technology was so dangerous. Look at all this destruction that it does. And he was literally taking people's pets and killing them to disprove Tesla. It was the
But
craziest thing in the world.
Tesla also screwed up because he got J.P. Morgan Chase to back his wireless electricity. Like he figured out a way to transmit wireless electricity to wherever.
Did you see that?
That was kind of
Okay. Anyways, yes.
so.
Yeah, and they asked him,
Those
"Hey,
aliens coming back, dude.
J.P. Morgan's like, hey, so how do where do I put the meter?
where do you plug the meter in, bro?"
Where do I put the meter in so I know how much to charge these people? And he's like, what do you mean charge? This is free.
It's everywhere.
And then after that, he couldn't get anything. He couldn't get money to make anything ever again. I think he died in his apartment. Like he became a recluse, never came out. And then as soon as he died, this has to do with what I was just telling you about. Apparently, there's some department of like
Top men, bro.
No, it's like a department where
The Men in Black?
it's not the Men in Black. They have a name for it though. It's like it's an official department where they like anything that the U.S. government can use that's like on U.S. soil. Like even if you're not a citizen, if you die on U.S. soil and you have this stuff that the U.S. government can use, they will go and grab it.
Eminent domain.
No, it's not eminent domain. It's. I mean, I guess that's the theory that they would rely upon to justify it.
Yeah.
But they literally have like a department of people that will go out and like seize it. They got the stuff from Trump. I mean, they got the stuff from Tesla, and then apparently, I think it was Donald Trump's great uncle or uncle.
Yeah.
Oh, the time traveler.
No, the guy that legitimately worked at MIT.
Yeah.
Oh,
He was the one that received all of Tesla's all of his stuff when he died.
What was that book you were talking about?
Oh, Baron Trump. I barely read about it. I need to
It's
look it up
the
more.
Marvelous Adventures of Baron Trump, the time traveling business mogul or something.
And he's like, it starts in I think it came out in the 1900s.
Yeah.
Like 1903 or something. And it's about a character named Baron Trump that has a time travel,
So
a time machine.
is it the chicken or the egg? Did Trump read this and then name his kid Baron because of that, or did they go back in time because Baron in his giant goofy fucking
I don't know, dude.
he's gonna be like time travel?
It's like a time loop. It feels like a time loop.
And that's what happens when they fucking charge up the LHC, bro.
When it collided, our brains went stupid to prepare us. So wait, we capture an alien in Roswell because I didn't feel like I got conclusions.
Yeah.
So we capture an alien.
Yeah. We start working with that.
Working with that alien. We make peace with these people. We're not going to go to war. We say, hey.
Well, apparently they don't have no concept of war.
Okay.
Their society is like kind of like communist, basically.
Okay. All right. So then you.
That's why you guys all want to be fucking communists. I don't
All right.
understand.
So you send these humans over there. Some do come back.
Yeah.
They live to tell about it.
No, they die like very, very shortly after from cancer.
But they make it back to Earth.
7 of them make it back, but there is no. That's why people kind of doubt this because
So nobody debriefed these people.
there is no names of any of these people,
Okay.
even in like the documents that like were recovered or by whatever whistleblower like leaked them. Their names are not in them, so like we have no idea who these people were.
No idea.
I guess you could kind of see. What, in 1972, people of like a certain profession who died, but from what I understand, they say that they wiped them like from existence, like completely.
Okay.
Because they did that to Bob Lazar, right? Like they did that to that.
Bob Lazar is still kicking around.
No, but I mean, I forget what school he said he went to.
Oh yeah. Oh, they expunged
wiped,
his
they
history,
wiped
yeah.
him. They wiped his existence from that school.
Yeah.
To like discredit him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, but they wouldn't do that.
Is it a caller?
Nah, it's a bill collector.
All right. So we go to their planet. They come back. We still
Wait,
have their guy to this day.
It was an exchange, right?
No, yeah, he went back with them.
So how many of those motherfuckers did we get?
I don't know. They don't talk about.
And did they die of cancer when they got back to their planet?
I don't know because
I'm
they
punching holes all
probably
through this
not
thing.
because apparently their planet is way more radioactive than us.
So where do you fall on aliens? I mean, I know you said the probabilities, but are you like, yeah, there's probably
Is there
aliens?
extraterrestrials, bro?
Or is it just things we can't explain?
I cannot say for certain that there is.
Just gonna stay open to it.
Well, I mean, there's so many other things, right?
Show me
Like,
proof.
so-
Show me the body.
No, but some people say that like the Greys, the classic image that
Yeah.
everybody has in their head of an alien, that those aren't even really like real like they're beings, obviously, like they exist, right?
I heard that
but
theory.
that they're
It's-
kind of like biological like drones, like we were
Androids,
talking about
yeah.
like on the other show.
where the consciousness gets kind of
like that
downloaded into it, but if it dies, it dies because
it's kind of like it is made of some sort of biological material, but from
The alien itself?
yeah, but like, who's to say that the people that are controlling them don't look like us or a version of us, right? Like, so I don't know. I tend to side more with the breakaway, like civilization,
gotcha.
than like.
What
it
about
being-
angels? Could they be the angels?
I mean, the way, from what I understand, they're described in the Bible, they don't look like grays.
No. Well,
Or don't they look like flaming balls of fire with like eyes?
nah.
Like-
So there's a bunch of different types of things. What you described 3 different things. So angel just means like messenger. So like that's just like a straight up, hey.
They
it
don't
could be
really- I mean,
a
that-
dude that rolls up and says,
They-
hey,
They haven't sent any messages.
God put a baby in you.
They haven't put any mess. They haven't sent like a message. If they did, I mean, the most that we've gotten alleged, I mean, theoretically, is technology, not messages.
Well, no, we swapped humans with these people.
Well, I mean,
Theoretically.
I mean, if this one really
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
but so none of the technology that I read about in the story we have, we're using it, like.
Yeah, because again, those that are in power need us to keep consuming in the rate that we're consuming.
Yeah,
right
So
now
you
to
believe in
stay power.
aliens?
I stay open to it, honestly. I know you're probably a staunch. We are a singular creation, and there's no other creation.
But I mean,
But
that
I'm not saying that there's no other creation. There's no other creation like us.
yeah, okay.
I don't think there's reptilians.
But what about again? I mean, reptilians is crazy.
I don't think there's reptilians. I don't.
Here's
think,
the problem, though, too, though. With AI and everything like that, dude, you're going to have to see it to believe it. Like, you're going to have to, it's going to have to be in front of you. And you're not even going to just have to see it. There's going to become a point where you're going to have to touch it, too. Because you already can't believe anything that you see online.
So all right, I think y'all have probably heard of this, but I don't know if you have or not. But y'all definitely know who I'm talking about. Billy Corgan,
Yeah.
the lead singer of the Smashing Pumpkins.
The world is a vampire.
He has
copyrighted.
been.
Don't sing that too much.
He has been on
I
record.
think we got like a half a second.
He's been on record that he has been around shapeshifters multiple times.
What about the dude from Blink 182? He's
Yeah, I understand, but I'm talking about specifically like Billy Corgan. Who, like the thing about Tom DeLonge is like, all right, he's always been talking about aliens. I feel like he could have possibly been compromised at some point, or he could be a disinformation agent, right? Billy Corgan is not about aliens. Like, he doesn't come out and talk about aliens, but he went on Howard Stern.
just wrestling.
Yeah, he went on Howard Stern.
This guy.
And he said, I've seen somebody shapeshift, like literally change forms in front of me.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Anybody that runs a wrestling organization, Fahad Khan, Vince McMahon, Billy Corgan, they are the P.T. Barnum of your day. They are the oddities and sideshow hustlers of your day. Now, Billy Corgan made some great music, and I will jam the Pumpkins, dude. But that guy is a showman. And what do showmen do? They talk about oddities.
But he said,
You know, I've been around shapeshifters. You're selling a big story. That's these showman type guys. They tell big stories, bro. Like, you ever seen a shapeshifter, dude? You seen somebody shift shape?
I think I've seen a ghost before, but I've never seen a shapeshifter.
I've seen stuff like fly off the shelf.
Oh, we were together when that happened before.
I saw that. I was there.
We all
I
lived
witnessed it.
together.
Yeah, but there is no aliens, dude.
I feel like we have to tell people about the shelf thing, though.
Tell them about the shelf thing.
Okay, so quick sidebar. Me and Josh were playing Madden one day in our old townhouse. This is like probably 10 years ago now, and it was during the day, light out. We were the only two people in the house, and so the TV's on the wall, but it's got built-ins, right? Like built-in shelves. And we kept this is back whenever you still had to have discs for your video games. So we had all of our little video game boxes on the shelf because we're bachelors and lame like that. So
just fucking cool guys.
We're sitting there playing PlayStation.
I still have that shit going on.
And then one of the video game boxes, it doesn't just fall off of the shelf a little bit. It jets across the room, right in between the middle of us.
We immediately look for the cat. We're like, the cat had to do that because it was his cat that lived there.
Oh, dude, I bet it was Kokisha the Crooked.
No, I don't know. We didn't have. I don't think we had the cat anymore at that point.
Was it already gone?
Dude.
We were trying to explain it. We were like, did the wall move? Because there was no shaking.
It flew, but there was no angled trajectory. If a cat swiped at it, it might go 3 or 4 feet. This flew across, and we had a big living room. It literally flew across 10 feet,
was crazy.
like an air cannon shot it at us. It was crazy.
I know when I got there, you guys were fucking heated about it.
We couldn't understand it. And to this day, I don't understand.
And then I was super superstitious back then, so fucking.
But it still wasn't an alien.
Freaked me out.
No. I don't. Again, I don't think there's reptilians.
Okay.
I don't think.
So where do you fall on spirits, bro?
I mean, I swear I've seen a ghost. So I don't
Did you see the ghost, or you saw what the ghost did?
Both things.
Oh, you've seen a ghost.
I've seen it. I was in Mexico. I've seen a UFO in Mexico too.
You've seen a UFO in Mexico?
Yeah, I saw a UFO in Mexico.
That makes more sense to me.
Have you ever seen any UFOs or anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, I can't tell you if that's a helicopter or a plane in the sky right now. I walk out and say, that's an unidentified flying object to me. I don't know. Have I seen something moving in the sky that wasn't something that I've ever seen moving in the sky that looked normal? People are like, I saw orbs or I saw.
I've seen an orb before too.
No, none of that have I ever seen. Not me.
All right.
I've
I've
never
seen
had
an orb.
contact
I've
with
seen
any
pink
aliens.
lightning.
I've got a couple of stories too. Let's do this. Let's take another break because I want to hear Martin's ghost story. And
It's not that good, but we'll talk about it.
I mean, I'm curious because it goes a lot deeper than just like, oh man. Because I think spirits are much deeper than that. I think there's a
What is
whole,
even a spirit?
That's what I want to talk about.
That's crazy. That's that consciousness thing. All right.
Thanks, guys.